Hi everyone. The last time I tried to record this, I'm afraid that didn't seem to be any volume, so I'm going to have another crack at it. Eo, alas, the ignorant minds of the prophets. Quid, literally, how do vows, how do shrines, vota vows, delubra shrines, how do vows, how do shrines, how do promises, how do shrines help furentem, a raging woman. This is Dido obviously here. Flamma, the flame eats the marrow mollis medullas, the marrow of her bones, our notes say. Intere. Meanwhile, vulnus, the wound, lives, tacitum, hidden under her breast. Again, this notion of what is open and what is concealed, what is hidden, the tension between the two, the contrast between the two. In Felix Dido, the epithet describing her, cursed Dido burns and wanders through the whole city, furens raging. There's that word again, qualis. As soon as you see this, look for your simile. Like, just as when a doe, having been struck by an arrow, quam, which a shepherd hunting with his weapons has fixit, has shot, procul, from far away, unwary, this is the doe, as in unaware, amongst the Cretan woods, and he has left the winged tip, nescius, unaware, this one nescius, so both shepherd and doe unaware. Illa, she wanders in flight through the woods and the defiles, through the woods and the groves. Remember we said that if it was the wooded groves, that can make it Hendiadis of dicte. Hadet, the lethal arrow hangs in her side, the lethal shaft hangs, clings to her side. Nunc, now she takes Aeneas with her through the midst of the city walls. She shows him the Sidonian wealth and the prepared city, and the city that has been prepared. Incipit, remember, he's there looking at it and thinking, why haven't I done this? Incipit, she begins to speak, and she breaks off in the midst of her speech. Nunc eadem, and now, with the day drawing to a close, she seeks those same banquets, and she again, demens out of her mind, demands to hear the Trojan suffering, and she again hangs from the words of the speaker, of the speaking man, post ubi digressi. Afterwards, when everyone's gone away, and dark, and the moon, in turn, the dark moon, in turn, presses down its light, and the sidera and the setting stars persuade sleep. We talked about the alliteration of the S, suggesting the doziness of the sleep, the sibilance there. She grieves alone in her empty house, and she lies down on the bed on Jambemont there in Cubat, drawing attention to it, but also getting across the passion rolling over the line that he has left behind. She, away from him, sees and hears him away from her, that man away from her. Or, captured by the image of his father, she clings to Ascanius in her lap, if only she might be able to deceive the love that she does not speak of. Non coeptae, the towers that have been begun do not rise up, nor do the juventus, nor does the youth practice their arms, nor do the young men practice with their weapons, nor do they work on the harbours or the propugnacula, the defences that keep them safe bello in war. Opera, the works, the interrupted works, hang idle, and the great threats of the walls, or I said the great threatening walls in Hendiadis again here, and the machine and the cranes that, along with the great threatening walls and the cranes that reach up to, and the machinery that reaches up to the skies. Very well done. I hope that this records my voice. We shall see.